What is going on, everyone? My name is Cabbage, and today I'm bringing you a video on how to improve your sniping accuracy at longer range. And for this video I'm just going to use the M40A5 to show you. Now what I'm going to be showing you how to do is how to compensate for your bullet drop. There's a very easy way to do this, and a lot of people I've seen snipe don't do this, and I haven't sort of figured out why yet, but I'm going to show you what to do. And this is the easiest way to snipe. Now the first thing you need to do is pick your gun. I'm going to use the M40A5 for the purpose of this video. And if you're going to use this gun, my best tip, and I recommend just try this out, see if I'm right or not, because I'm 90% sure I am. If you use the 8 times and the 14 times, when you zoom in like this with the 14 times, that first mil dot, let's say I'm aiming it through that little gap right there, that is 150 meters away. Don't believe me? Well, let's look over there at this building right here. So it's roughly 160. So we're going to aim, and let's say we want to hit the top of that right there where those other bullet holes are I've shot earlier. We fire, smack bang on the top of it. So that's what I recommend you do with any gun, any sniper rifle you use. The JNG90 M98B are roughly 300 meters per mil dot when you zoomed in with the 14 times. The SHAREfactory intervention is roughly 500. Now please note these are rough estimations. You can use it. So if someone was 450 meters away, you could still hit him in the head with the SRR. And if they were 550 meters away, you could also still hit them in the head. And the other tip I can give you is use your surroundings or your gadgets. But try to use your surroundings before you use your gadgets to tell how far someone is away from you. Mainly I identify it by looking at how big they are, how big they appear on my screen. That's the main way I tell how far away they are. I determine how far away they are. Is by just looking at how big they appear on my screen, or if I'm sitting in a spot I normally sit in and I'm shooting at someone in a rough area or rough distance that I normally would shoot at them, I already know how far away they are. But yes, just keep this in mind that every single mil dot it has a meaning. It's not just there for decoration. A lot of people don't seem to understand how to actually use them, and this is how to use them. Every gun has its own bullet drop. Obviously there are a few, like I think the JNG90 and M98B have the same sort of bullet drop. But yeah, like I said, just use that bullet drop to your advantage. A lot of other snipers may not know about this, but if you do, you can gain a serious advantage of them. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I'm being shot at by a sniper, I can hear it. I look over there, I see some scope glint. He's standing right there, and that's his head right there. And I'm going to be like, oh, I can see you shooting at me. Quickly scope in, move around a little bit so he can't hit you, and then bang. And that would have whacked him right in the face, and he would have just died and been like, what the fuck, how did you do that? So yeah, use the bullet drop to your advantage. A lot of other snipers, like I said, will not understand. A lot of people I see snipe don't use this sort of system. This is my favorite way to snipe. It's most effective in my opinion. So just use the bullet drop to your advantage. Learn the bullet drop of your gun. That's the best advice I can give you. And don't go for the guns that are better statistically. Use the gun you feel most comfortable with. Like, for example, with the SHAREfactory intervention is obviously the best to use at long range because of its low bullet drop. Personally, I prefer using the JNG90. I just like the feel of the gun. And honestly, even the L96, I can be a little bit more comfortable with those guns at longer ranges. So I'm going to show you some clips of me sniping. Good luck with your sniping, and just remember to persevere. The only way to get good at something is to keep doing it. So I'm going to show you a few clips. And alright guys, so these are just random clips that I decided to put in of me basically just sniping people. Now obviously some of these clips aren't really at distance, I just felt them to be pretty decent shots. I hit mark of that guy in the leg, missed because of the levolution, and then I whack him one right there. Now this one here is an example of me using the reticule at roughly 300 meters. Now you won't quite see it yet. It's just in a little while I'll be shooting at a few snipers camping up on top of one of the major towers at Echo, I believe. You'll see I turn around right here. So my PLD to pull it, some scope glint up there. I missed that guy. Oh, sorry, I hit marking him. I miss him again there. Miss him, but if you look, I'm using that reticule again. Whack, 376. As I said earlier, it doesn't have to be smack bang on, but it's roughly about 300 to 350, maybe even up to 400 meters. Is that reticule accurate enough to actually hit your target in the head? Now this one here is just a random one I also put in. I think I kill him. And as you can see, like this gun doesn't have much bullet drop. When you're using the 8x, just keep in mind that the bullet drop will appear differently when you're using different scopes. So there's, I suppose you could say, less bullet drop when you're using the 8x scope.
What the fuck?
I use it between
I just
anything close
what the
quarters
fuck?
to up to about 150
What
to
the-
200 meters. Anything after
What
that,
the
I
fuck?
simply just cannot see them. So yeah, like I said, guys, just use those reticules to your advantage. Try to memorize where you're aiming at. Especially if you're sitting in the same spot, you know, you'll learn where to aim that reticule on someone's head, or where to aim exactly in order to hit someone in the head if you're sniping, say, from one base to another base on Land Kang Dam. Prime example, it's roughly about 700 meters, but you'll learn exactly where to aim, guys. So if you watch this video, thank you for watching. Good luck with all your snipers, and look at this MLG freaking no scope right there. Look at that MLG right there. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. My name's Cab. I'm out. Catch you all later.